Welcome back to Iraqi Dinar News, where we bring you the most accurate and timely updates on global currency developments. As of June 26, 2025, the Central Bank of Iraq has just sent a major shock through the international financial system. In a move no one expected to drop so suddenly, all denominations of the Iraqi dinar, both old and new, are now officially authorized for global exchange. That's not a rumor, and it's not a partial approval. This is a confirmed directive already taking effect. And here's the part that demands your attention. The world has been given just 7 days to act on this change. Whether you're a long-time holder or someone who just stepped into this space, this update has the potential to shift everything about your financial outlook. The central bank's announcement was both direct and urgent. After years of cautious maneuvering and delays tied to international oversight, Iraq has made a definitive step toward full economic integration. This change allows every legal Iraqi dinar note, regardless of denomination or year printed, to be accepted for exchange in global markets. It's a radical departure from the past, when only certain note types were allowed and only in restricted zones. This time, the gate is fully open. Banks, investors, and individual holders are all now free to exchange their dinar globally. But it's all happening within a 1-week window, adding a level of intensity and urgency not seen before. If you're holding Iraqi dinar, you can now walk into authorized financial institutions in the United States, the UK, Canada, Europe, Asia, and several regional hubs to convert your notes. You can also use certified online exchange platforms. Just make sure they're regulated and legitimate. Present your identification, follow the guidelines, and complete your transaction. In many cases, particularly for high-value exchanges, you may need to fill out a currency declaration form or show proof of purchase. The surge in global transactions is also likely to attract fraudsters, so exercise caution. If anything feels unclear, call your bank first or consult a financial advisor before proceeding. So why is Iraq doing this now? The move signals that the country is positioning itself as a serious player in the global economy. Years of financial restructuring, reduced sanctions, and reforms in governance have culminated in this bold step. By unlocking the dinar for global use, the Central Bank of Iraq is effectively stating, "We are ready for business on the world stage." This is more than a monetary policy. It's a statement of Iraq's sovereignty, stability, and strategic ambition. As a result, trade deals, foreign investments, and international partnerships could follow fast. In short, this is not just a currency shift. It's a pivot in Iran's entire economic identity. The approval of all Iraqi dinar notes for international exchange doesn't just affect global markets. It deeply impacts Iraq's citizens, its economy, and its role in the world. For ordinary Iraqis, this change may lead to a rise in purchasing power as their national currency becomes usable far beyond the country's borders. It opens the door to cross-border trade opportunities, easier remittances, and an increase in investor confidence. Businesses within Iraq may soon experience a fresh wave of international capital flowing into their operations, and for the Iraqi government, this bold shift strengthens its credibility among global partners who once hesitated due to past restrictions. But this isn't just about Iraq. Countries that regularly trade with Iraq, such as the United States, Turkey, China, and several European nations, are expected to adjust their financial and trade strategies to reflect this new status. Early signs of volatility and movement have already appeared on forex platforms and stock exchanges, with dinar assets catching the attention of investors. Some foreign governments may begin quietly stockpiling dinar reserves in anticipation of bilateral deals or strategic partnerships. Analysts believe this may create temporary surges in demand, which could push rates higher, at least during the first few days of this exchange window. However, this moment also comes with potential risks. The speed at which the change was introduced means banks and currency platforms may become overwhelmed. Expect long lines at exchange counters, overloaded online systems, and potential confusion, especially in regions where financial institutions are still catching up with the central bank's announcement. Even though all dinar notes are now valid, miscommunication in certain regions could lead to temporary refusal or slower processing. That's why financial experts are urging dinar holders to stay calm, follow verified guidance, and use only regulated channels. Most importantly, avoid individuals or online ads offering private deals or priority conversions. Those are often scams. Another crucial detail is the 7-day window. After this week concludes, the Central Bank of Iraq reserves the right to reassess rates, impose exchange restrictions, or adjust policy to stabilize the market. In other words, this short period may offer the best rates and the fewest limitations. Once this time frame closes, future exchanges might still be possible, but under very different terms. Some analysts believe the value of the dinar could rise further, while others expect stabilization or even a controlled pullback to manage supply. Either way, the consensus is clear: this week is critical. Symbolically, this is also a rebranding moment for the Iraqi dinar. For decades, many viewed the currency as unstable, inaccessible, or speculative. Today, the world is being asked to see it differently, as a currency tied to a growing economy with real potential. That shift in perception is already prompting institutional investors to reevaluate Iraq's place in their portfolios. Citizens in Iraq are being encouraged to engage with official programs, stay informed, and protect their holdings. Educational campaigns are being launched to help people understand how to benefit safely from these sweeping changes. If you're holding IQD right now, here's what you should do. First, check live exchange rates using trustworthy platforms, as they may update hourly depending on region and demand. Second, locate the nearest participating bank or certified exchange location. Third, organize your dinar notes and have valid identification ready. For those using online platforms, verify that the service is secure and officially registered. And if you're unsure about any step, reach out to your financial institution or advisor before making a move. Beyond the numbers, this change represents something bigger, a sign that Iraq is stepping into a more confident and connected future. It gives both citizens and the world a new lens through which to view the country and its financial system. This is more than a monetary event, it's a national milestone. For holders of the Iraqi dinar, this could mark the moment where faith, patience, and preparation converge. To wrap it up, June 26, 2025, will go down as a pivotal date in dinar history. The Central Bank of Iraq's decision to authorize all dinar notes for global exchange is not just bold, it's historic. But the urgency of the 7-day period makes it absolutely essential that you act wisely and quickly. Whether you plan to exchange or hold, stay informed, stay focused, and don't fall for misinformation. And of course, Iraqi Dinar News will be right here with daily updates, clear breakdowns, and verified coverage. Subscribe, stay notified, and share this information with anyone holding dinar. The window is open, the world is watching, and your moment may be right now.